Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This will be the second press conference in a series of hopefully not that many more. But today we meet again to give you an update on government in Clay County and the municipalities. My name is Gaylord Hendry. I'm chairman of the Clay County Commission, and we have a number of guests here with us today to provide you with pertinent information and to answer questions. We have John Ward, our emergency manager, back with us. Heather Huffman, the health administrator for Clay County, Connie Thomas, the mayor of Orange Park, and Tara Green, the clerk of our clerk of courts, and Howard Wanamaker, our county manager. So again, this will be an update that will build on yesterday's activities. Today will be more in the providing information to you on what's going on with county government than it will be a health update. But you're certainly free to ask any questions of those that come to the podium. So we will start out with John Ward, our emergency health manager. So, John?
Thank you, Chairman. I appreciate it. Good afternoon, everybody. As he said, my name is John Ward. I'm the Director of Emergency Management here in Clay County. I want to reach out to our citizens and let them know that their team is working very hard in a unified effort here responding to the COVID-19 here in Clay County. If any of our citizens have any questions or concerns they'd like answered, we'd like to ask you to call the call center at 877-252-9362. We're constantly repeating that number because we want our citizens to be aware that they can reach out to this call center Monday through Sunday, 7 days a week, 8 to 5, to get any of their questions or concerns answered so we can get the proper information out to our public. Speaking of proper information, we've seen a lot of bad information out in the public, whether it's been online or through social media outlets, and we encourage our residents to make sure and get the information from true sources, and that's either the CDC website, the Florida Department of Health, the Clay County website, or the Clay County Emergency Management social media, Twitter and Facebook pages. That's where all this information is being put out on local protective actions and what's going on. So please get your information from those correct sources. This is an ever-changing, unprecedented event that's impacting our county, state, and nation. So we want our folks to stay up to date, but then keep the most up-to-date information available as we move forward. As stated yesterday, we want our citizens to remain calm. And when it comes to the surge buying, again, we're still seeing a lot of the surge buying. The supply chain is there, but we're constantly seeing surge on the stores. So when the trucks come in, people are there taking it out. So we're asking us to try to just kind of step back, take what you need. That supply chain's not going to break. We just need to kind of slow down on our purchasing a little bit on that. And then again, this is going to be a long-term event. We're looking at this potentially 8-10 weeks out to be fully recovered. Hopefully we can wash our hands of this much sooner than that, but I want our folks, our residents, to be thinking about this as potentially a long-term event. Remember, social distance, wash your hands, and if you're sick, stay home. That is the biggest thing in this. If you're sick, we need to keep you away. For the younger generation, it's not a matter of if it's going to impact them. You can be a carrier of it and impact our elderly population. So we ask you to try to respect that social distancing. Again, please reach out to us if you need anything, 877-252-9362. I'm now going to turn it over to the county manager, Howard Wanamaker.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Howard Wanamaker. I'm the county manager for Clay. As of this morning, our local state of emergency was extended for another 7 days. Our buildings, offices, and facilities have limited access. You can conduct business via appointments, and you can call 904-284-6300. We've updated our switchboard that's open from 8 to 4:30 Monday through Friday, and you can also leave messages for future appointments. Each department, such as building, zoning and planning, public works and engineering, will all take those calls. We'd ask you to make those appointments a day ahead of time, as a minimum 3 hours out. We've also canceled all board, committee, and Clay County meetings through April 13th. The public libraries remain closed. We did just activate additional periodicals online, and you can drop off anything at any time at any one of our library locations, but we will not be charging any overdue amounts. Our curbside pickup remains as scheduled in operations, and we encourage you to take advantage of that vice traveling to Rosemary Hill and our other facilities. We'd ask you to really minimize that and to keep that social distancing. Our parks remain open till sunset. We encourage you to take advantage of the beautiful weather, and we again ask you to no gatherings more than 10. Go for a walk, bike ride, fish, those type of things, and take advantage of being here down in Florida. Our tax collector on Monday, all tax collector locations will be closed. Business can be conducted online or via mail. The property appraiser is closed to public access, but again, you can call and conduct business via phone, via there. And then finally, the supervisor of elections has limited access, and you can call him up and also make an appointment. Finally, for our senior centers, just really want to stress about this. Our senior centers are closed to activities that occur in those facilities, our 4 facilities, but the to-go meals still remain. Monday through Friday, 11 to 1 for pickup for that. And if you need, you can also coordinate a delivery of a week's supply if you call your local facility there. It'll be either frozen or prepared for you. I don't have anything else to pass for you right now. Again, really looking long-term on this and just to stay healthy. I'll now introduce the Mayor of Orange Park, Mayor Connie Thomas.
Thank you. Mayor Connie Thomas of the town of Orange Park. I'm here today to just talk about food. We have plenty of food to go around. I spoke with many of our grocers this morning, and they say that the truckloads are coming in on a regular basis, just like they always do, and there's no need to rush and buy a whole lot of food. We need to do the exact opposite. We really need to slow down and give space for our elderly, give space for our disabled, give space for our immune compromised. We really need to slow down and allow that to happen so that everyone is served. Our restaurants are doing home delivery. There are things that we can do differently that we need to think about. We need to think outside the box. How can we do this differently? So please slow down and take a deep breath. This virus needs us to slow down. Secondly, this afternoon, we will be meeting with Impact Clay and talking about how we can serve the needs of people who are without food or getting in scarcity. And we will do that throughout the county. We will make sure everyone is covered. Your county is being proactive, and that is really, really great because we want to be proactive and make sure everybody is cared for. So please call the county hotline if you have a need and let us know. We're there for you. We want to figure it out with you. Thank you. Tara Green, thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Tara Green, your Clay County Clerk of Court, and I have some information to give you today as it relates to the Clay County Courthouse, the court events, and the services of the clerk's office. In consultation with the judiciary, I've taken steps to protect the staff as well as the public from the spread of COVID-19 while continuing as many services as possible to the public. Major changes include closing of all clerk's office branch locations through April 10th. These branches are located in Keystone Heights, Middleburg, and Orange Park. The main office of the clerk is located in the Clay County Courthouse in Green Cove Springs and remains open, but with extremely limited access to in-person services. This limited access also applies to the actual entry into the courthouse. In order to be permitted entry into the courthouse or the clerk's office, you must meet a certain set of criteria. Again, this is for the safety of all as we help mitigate the spread of the virus. First, you must clear a health screening, which consists of several questions conducted by courthouse security. Once you've completed the screening, then you may be permitted to enter if you have been ordered by the court to appear in person or have a court date. Or you're an attorney representing an individual that has been ordered by the court to appear in person. If your safety is at risk and you require an emergency injunction, you will be permitted to enter and proceed to the clerk's office for assistance. In addition, if you have some other extraordinary circumstance, a judge or myself can approve entry on a case-by-case basis during normal business hours. Again, these would have to be urgent and serious extenuating circumstances. All other services, such as jury trials, court hearings, application for passports, are postponed at this time. If you are in need of a marriage license, please contact the clerk's office for more information. However, there are many services that we will continue to offer either by phone, drop-off service, or online. These include taking court filings, taking payments for traffic or criminal fines, taking payments for child support, recording documents in our official records, commencements for the builders, and that's just to name a few. These can be managed easily through either a courthouse drop-box system, which will be located at the front door of the Clay County Courthouse in Green Cove Springs. Also online at clayclerk.com or over the phone with our clerks. I would also like to mention that rescheduling of court dates is happening on a daily basis. For those individuals with criminal-related court dates, please visit the clerk's website at clayclerk.com and sign up for a free notification service that will regularly text or email you updates on your criminal court dates and times. Please be sure to utilize the Clay Clerk website for the most up-to-date information on court calendars and available clerk's office services. Because we anticipate unforeseen hardships to certain individuals caused by the virus, we proactively put in place payment plan extensions for those individuals that are on an active and current payment plan. If you are one of those cases, you will receive more information in the mail from the clerk's office. Also, if you have an outstanding traffic ticket that is coming due, experiencing a hardship due to the effect of the virus, and are worried about your driver's license being suspended, please call the clerk's office for more options. We are here to help you. The clerk's office, law enforcement, and the judicial staff remain available to assist you at the Clay County Courthouse while continuing to protect everyone's well-being to the best of our ability at this time. Thank you.
Okay, folks, you heard it straight from our government officials. We will now entertain any questions that you may have that was not covered in the briefing. Any questions at all? That's good. You know, there's a common saying out in the community that government does very few things well. Well, after watching all these folks in action, I tell you, this is one thing they do well. They have jumped on this just like it was something that they not wanted to happen, but they were certainly ready for it. They know what they're doing. They're out here to help everyone that needs help, and as the president said today, you know, this is a war, and guess who's going to win it? We are. We are. And the reason we are is because of the faith and confidence of the people that we serve and great government officials like we've sent into office to take care of these problems. No further questions? We will adjourn this press conference. Thank you.